Hands off the pie. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Don't slow down, don't slow down. You're in the home stretch. Oh my God, it's so cold.
As a family, so much of our lives are focused around all the things here at the ranch.
If anyone wants some of these delicious taco fries.
Oh, look at that.
Share.
Very good. Thank you.
So to have a moment to just kind of kick back a little bit, the county fair feels really special.
Walter, what do you think about your little baby cousin?
What do you think of Stetson, Walter? Good.
Are you guys friends?
But we often don't communicate well with one another. We're not able to have tough conversations, talk candidly to each other. I do wonder, as a family, how is this functional?
Growing up, there were some tough times for us. I came back from school, I think I was 10 years old, and I realized that our house was on fire.
I remember walking in the door and just seeing these curtains turn brown.
You know, the house is smoldering, and I don't know, as a 7, 8-year-old, not really being able to process like what that was. I remember, had no idea kind of how big this thing was.
Peter was crying, and one thing I remember that he said is, "Why do bad things always happen to us, Mom?" I'll never forget that.
I remember looking and I realized like my mom was just broken. So I tried to not cry and just not process what I was feeling or the emotion right now so that I could like give my mom a hug and try to like make it less bad for her. I felt a burden to sort of be the man of the house.
It was a very hard day. And of course you feel terrible what you take your children through.
I didn't know this, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but we found out from Cody having a conversation with Mom that throughout her whole life she's never owned a diamond, which we thought was kind of sad since we're the Diamond Cross Ranch, but also given all the sacrifices she's made for the family and for all of us. You know, when the house burned down, I think she lost a lot of her jewelry. I don't think she had any diamonds then. I think it was a lot of like turquoise.
Yeah, and a lot of her silver work too.
Yeah, and then, you know, there's a pretty long stretch of time when things were pretty tough, when I just don't think jewelry was even really on her mind. Things were pretty stretched thin.
Pretty tight.
But I think sometimes when we're doing a little better, it's good to just take a moment and celebrate, because you guys have worked so hard this summer.
And especially her. Like, she never does anything for herself.
Oh, Jane's so selfless.
Yeah.
So we went, and as a family, we got her a pair of diamond earrings that'll be from all of us.
What?
And Lauren and Kirby helped pick out a pair they thought she'd like.
What?
So we'll just pass those around.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she would love these.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted something like, just like really beautiful, but like simple, that she could wear like every day, you know?
Nice.
Do you think she'll like them?
I think she'll love them.
Oh, very nice.
We're both very simple people. We know that. Yeah. It's like she made our wedding rings. Do you know that?
I didn't know she made them.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan to give it to her?
Should we all get a card and write individual notes? Or if you had time to write a little something, maybe we could even do like a little dinner toast and
you'd be really good at if you wrote something.
One thing that I think this summer has put into focus for us is just that we've been through all these dark things as a family. Feels like we're kind of torn apart right now. The fire was tough on all of us, being effectively homeless. We would move to different apartments.
I think my mom maybe had $500 in the bank.
My mom would knit hats and sell them at the winter bazaars around town. She would clean houses. My mom really just worked her ass off to make it work, right, and provide for my brother and I. And she worked so hard to just do it right and do it for us, so that we're able to, just be here. And she spent her life really making things work for us. I feel like it's now our turn to be able to give that back to her.
How do you feel about your talking points for today?
I didn't know I had any.
They're gonna do a Q&A. You're fine.
That's all right.
Yeah. I just wanted to remind you that the book is sold in over 15 countries. You don't... What? You have to let this sink in, Grant.
In my journey to impact people's lives, I wrote a book.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm really glad it's gotten so popular. I love being able to share my horse training philosophies.
Grant, thank you so much for coming to Valley Bookstore for this event. We're so excited to have you, and your book has been doing so well, and I want to congratulate you.
Well, thank you.
On that.
And thank you for putting it on display and putting it out there
Well,
in
you
front
bet
of everybody. And
You bet.
yeah.
Is writing books harder than taming horses?
It's hard. And I think everybody should write a book.
I do too.
Yeah. It took us 10 years, 10 winters, because I wouldn't work on it in the summer. Luke Long and Cody Carolyn right here, they decided that we needed to write a better book. So they convinced me to go to New York and audition with a book publisher. Of course, Luke did an amazing presentation, and the guy said, yeah, I think you got a book.
So is there, when somebody reads your book, what do you want them to come away with?
I didn't feel like there was any book out there that really showed the life lessons clearly. And what we wanted is something that people could take home, mark up, and go back to and say, oh yeah, that's the boundary lesson, or that I need, or being more consistent.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could open it up to a Q&A for you. I'm sure the audience has some great questions.
Yes, sir.
What does your family think of the book?
I know what Jane feels, so she's very proud of it. Would you like to comment?
I think the book's great. We don't feel by hiding our past that people ever identify with us. But yet when we expose it, people say, well, I feel that way too. Tying all of that together with life lessons. But I think it's a great book.
I have a different view on the book than I think a lot of people, which is the why behind the what. Our mission has always been to reach more people, right? We're all sitting here in Jackson Hole. It's a very special place, but we had a heart to reach a bigger audience. And so we just thought a book could reach someone anywhere, and it's in Brazil, it's in China, and even if they can never make it to Jackson, hopefully they can learn from Grant's life experiences, because it's changed all our lives.
Well, I was the most skeptical. I thought when this whole idea was hatched, like, oh my goodness, these principles that were applied on me as a child, I don't want to unleash these on the world.
I think if we ever wrote another book, as hard as it is, it would be on parenting. Not that we've succeeded. Maybe it'd be a step parenting, because we've been step parents, which is even harder. There's just so many lessons in raising children.
Being a stepdad's hard.
The boys didn't like me at all. I mean,
They were raised by two dads before me that were like, man up, cowboy up, don't cry. Peter and Luke were young. Peter was, I think, 12, and Luke was 14 or 15, somewhere in there. I called a family meeting, and I said, Jane and I are getting married, just to let them know that I was the man of the house now, and they didn't have to like me, but they would respect me. Boys' reaction was not good. Tears were coming down their face. So just looking back, we haven't been great at communicating. If there's a route, I had more problems with Peter. He wouldn't talk to me, wouldn't let me into his life. I'd go get him at school, drive all the way back. I tried to talk to him, he wouldn't say a word. And it was like he was angry at me. He wasn't letting me father him very much, so he'd be pretty resistant to a lot of stuff. Luke was better, but Luke was older and had a hard time looking people in the eye. He would talk like this. I think there was a lot of insecurity. Obviously, the Fates didn't communicate very well. They kind of stuffed things, got mad, and so that has been kind of a stronghold in this family, which obviously doesn't help the ranch and its problems right now. It's a lack of true communication.
What are your takes on how things are going this summer? Coming in and seeing the cabins operate, how do you feel things are going?
I'm sort of excited about all the growth opportunities that exist, but also if there's anything new we're doing that you guys think we shouldn't be doing or stretching the team too thin.
I think the challenge with the cabins this summer has just been, it does seem like a lot of the headaches we deal with could be cut off at the knees if we communicated better.
Because I know we're remote, we're not here, but sometimes that makes it hard to communicate or for us to even see the body language and know, like, are they upset or are they not?
It does seem like family dynamics translate into, you know, just the business dynamics of how we operate, for better or worse.
It definitely doesn't feel easy sometimes.
Especially, I think, growing up the way we did, right? It's like we're always kind of in the thick of it, and a lot of that, out of that, I don't think, like, we really kind of developed just, like, normal family, like, kind of relationships.
Do you think it would be easier if, like, we weren't doing business together?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think, I kind of, on one hand, I'm like, you know, without all of this, right, like, this is kind of the tie that binds us, right? It's like so much of everything we do revolves around this. I'm like, what would it look like, right, if we weren't here doing this? Would we, you know, would we taking the beach vacation? I don't know. We get so wrapped up in all the stuff going on day to day and just keeping our head above water that kind of lose sight of what's really important, right, of family. Like, we've got a relationship, but not necessarily a friendship. Having been through what we'd been through, I wish we had more of, you know, kind of a traditional kind of brother-brother relationship. It's like we're always talking business. He's always kind of, even now, right, like, felt like he's the guy who's got to look out for everybody else. So at times I'm like, you know, I don't need that. You know, I need a brother. This valley, I mean, there's something about it. You look around, right, and you're surrounded by the Tetons and the greater Yellowstone area and, you know, mountains and wildlife, just like peaceful. The flip side of that is it's just such a tough place to make it. I think Wyoming has one of the highest suicide rates in the country. It's kind of cowboy culture, right, that you just pen it up. You don't talk about your emotions. You just kind of bottle it up. And, you know, sadly, you do see the results of that. And growing up in this cowboy culture, communication's always tough for me, particularly in relationships. And I think that really carries through today, right? That, like, out of all these things that we went through in our childhood, Luke always kind of internalizes and, you know, kind of just toughs it out because he's always had to tough it out. And so it's always tough for me, like, to voice concern.
We've never been accused of over-communicating. Growing up the way we did and some of the challenges we overcame created a really high tolerance for actually vocalizing or verbalizing pain. And I do think I'm guilty of that. Cowboys don't usually wear their hearts on their sleeves, which makes what we're going through so much harder.
How many guys are coming, Grant?
So we got 9 or 10.
The whole Western cowboy thing of hiding and escaping your emotions, I don't think it's healthy. And so, wild courage, I rebel a little bit from all that just by opening up and just talking about hard times.
Camp chairs.
We have some camp chairs over there,
We got
too.
a bedroll to sit on.
Wild courage started with a couple of my friends and I being honest about where we were at and what was going on in our lives. The beautiful thing was nobody was trying to fix anyone. It was just the power of listening. So I was like, what if we do this around a fire and invite some other men? We started meeting once a month that turned into 3 times a month because the numbers have grown. We've had over 250 fires from the East Coast to the West Coast, Texas to Canada. We've now become a nonprofit. We have a podcast and we do retreats and we're sending guys and partnering with them financially to get them to counseling. We've just seen men's lives transformed. There's something very healing about being seen and heard, and that changes something inside of us.
Nobody else is coming, Peter or nobody?
No.
Said they were.
Knowing Peter, he probably might have chickened out.
I wanted to get Luke and Peter to come to Wild Courage because they can air some things out and just have a safe place to talk about how things have maybe gone sideways in communication and how it's made them feel. That could change how they move forward in a large way.
It's always good to start with just a check-in. The check-in is like 0 to 10. Where's your heart at and why?
Man, I would say I'm an easy 8 right now. I have a lot of joy right now.
I've been running about a 4 or 5, but to be sitting here, for me, doing this with you and with you guys as a part of it means more to my heart than I thought.
I'll go real quick. There's no way I could not be a 9. And to be here under these circumstances for this mission that is so much bigger than me and just overwhelmed with gratitude.
I'm an 8 in one and probably like pretty low in some others. Like,
well, that's
maybe 5. And getting older, you know, there's some things you cannot get away from it. I think a lot of it comes out, like my junk is still that haunts me, you know, is my dad. I always wanted affirmation from him. I never got it, and I saw how cruel he was to my older brother. And so it was always about performance. He could never say, I love you, I'm proud of you. And that is something that boy needs to hear.
Yeah. Growing up was pretty tough. My dad was so mean, just terrible words, hurtful words. He didn't know how to be a dad. So I did anything to please him. Dealing with my feelings toward my own father, it's helped me taking another view of where I am as a stepfather. I've probably been a little hard on Peter. Tend to be a little critical with him. I shouldn't be. But I'd like to see Peter and I's relationship get a lot better and more real. Start to learn true communication. I think that'd be really healthy for us.
My heart is full tonight to be with you guys.
I can sit over here. You can sit by
and Luke
Peter.
can sit here, and we'll let Peter sit by you. How
Nice.
he's so sweetly requested.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So random.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Thank you.
I love it here. It's so cute.
I know.
Anybody go to church on Sunday? Mammon is a very strong spirit where everything is controlled by money or lack of it.
Words of wisdom from Miss Jane.
Well, I'm just remembering the message. I thought it was very
It
profound.
was very good, actually.
It was.
So it'll be our treat, and you may order seconds. Well, maybe I'll start with a fond memory of when I was training for the fair, and I had Snickers, one of our best horses, and Mom had mowed a little area of sort of gravel dirt, and every day we would go out there and ride circles in this little circle of dirt each way and do our sliding stops training for the county fair.
I think what I'm happiest about is that we're all here together and we love each other, and that's what really matters to me.
We all have a surprise that's from all of us. This is a gift for Mom.
Wow.
But before you open it, Pete's gonna read the card.
Mom, if there's one thing growing up taught us, it was not how to communicate. Which is why we want to take this moment, long overdue, to tell you how much we love and cherish you. In the hard times, you've been a voice of encouragement and strength when ours ran dry. The sacrifices you have made are more than most could ever give, and too often we have taken them for granted. As parents now, we can only aspire to live up to the example you have and continue to leave for us. You are a blessing beyond measure. We love you and are eternally grateful God gave us you.
Thank you, guys.
Made it through.
Well written, Peter.
Well done.
You have to open it.
Okay. I've already had the greatest gift, which is one's words. Nothing like words. What? Oh, wow. Is it earrings? Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. Is it oops. Is it earrings or a ring?
Earrings.
Wow, thank you,
They're
guys.
diamond earrings from the Diamond Cross Ranch.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much. I'm blessed beyond measure. Thank you all very much. We've been through a lot together with our family, but we're navigating new waters right now. And we need someone to kind of guide that ship so we don't all come unhinged. The fate and the responsibility of the ranch is on the boys. So I'm hoping they can peacefully coexist on this property and figure out a way to work together. Don't ever underestimate the difficulty of running the family business.